As you guys can see, I really need to clean out tank. There's like one big line of algae going down from that. That's because when the lid is closed, the light doesn't go above this line, so there's more algae under here than above it. And this lamp actually comes with a lot of algae growth, so but I don't mind too much, just have to scrape it out from time to time. It's been like, since I've installed it, I haven't scraped off the algae, so it's been 5, maybe 6 weeks since I did the rescape, and I haven't cleaned the glass since then. And I need to vacuum the gravel as well, because I haven't done that either. And without further ado, let's get into it. Hey guys, my name is Cedric and welcome to my channel Vertigo 117. I got myself this aqua siphon thingamabob from Superfish. I used to have one back in the day with just the pipe, the bigger tubing, and then just a small tube, but this time it has like a pumping action system, and never used one before with that, so I'm quite curious to see how it works and if it does a good job. So let me try to get everything out here, see what is in the package. I want a batch. Okay, so I suppose this goes in here. Might need to cut off the tubing a bit because it seems to be long, very flimsy, but as long as it does its job, it's okay. And there's even a small grit in it to keep big stones out of the system. Nice. Hopefully this band won't be a problem. It won't spring any leaks. Let's test it out. Curious to see. Has small valves on it. I don't know if you can. So yeah, let's see how it works. Okay, so while we're at it, I'm going to show you my DIY sponge that I made to cover up the intake of the hop filter. And I just got a sponge, a replacement sponge for cartridges, and I've cut out a hole with scissors, and then you just slide it over like this. Yep. And that way, when my guppies they deliver the fry, they won't be sucked up into it. Okay, so is it a good product? Mine might be broken, because when I pump the water out, it won't continuous flow. So there's no continuous flow. So I'm not sure. You always need to pump to get some action. What I like about it is that there's a long shaft, so you're not with your hands in the water. You can just like do the bottom, and your hands aren't in the water. That's great about it. And I'll show you some changes that I made to the aquarium that I think you haven't seen yet. Okay, so this is a small update on the things that I've changed. Now, as you might remember, I had 3 white guppies. Apparently they were not females but males, so I had to replace them when I got these new fish. Now I've got 2 female guppies and 2 male guppies. This is a male, this is a male, female, or this is one of my dwarf gouramis that I have. This is the blue one, it's a male. And I also have another male, that's a red one, he's right over there. And it's quite a fight of who's the boss in the tank, so might need to find a solution for that. Hey, put in some driftwood as well, some rocks, so there's more hiding space for the fish. And I've told you about the sponge already. And I just did a water change and all that, and I went out for an errand, and my cat got the peace lily in the middle out again, so I had to come up with a solution. And I still had a piece of plexiglass in the garage, and I thought, you know what, I'll bend it. So I heated up the sidings, and then I bent it over the workbench, and I'm actually quite happy with the result. Looks good, and it's not too much in the way. Don't have to get it out every time, because I used this thing here and you can't see through it, so I always had to get it out in the evening when the lights jumped on. So I'm happy with that. And let's feed these suckers.